If they say, this college, I want to say we're in it's in the 30s. That when you like those who actually graduate with their bachelor's degree it's in the 30-something%. A lot of people drop out. I mean, and that's honestly really common among most colleges. Only about around 30-something% actually graduate that start. I mean, it's always been like that in most colleges. Now, some are a little bit higher, but now our program for Project Stay, we actually have a higher graduation rate, but that's because we try to address these issues. So a lot of people start college and end up dropping out for whatever reason. I remember my first, the UE class, that I was in. Now, we called it something different, but it was basically UE. Nearly over half, well over half of our class that started, and there was 30-something students that was in that class, didn't finish at the community college that I was at. I think it was only about maybe 7 or 8 of us, out of that class that actually got their degree. Maybe even smaller than that slightly. And so you have to know why you're doing it. I mean, life is going to happen. You may have to adjust, but you have to decide what's priority: doing the assignment, or not. And I can give you all the strategies in the world, but at the end, you have to have the motivation. You have to force yourself, to do it. So know what your priorities are. All the strategies in the world. I mean, you got to take the time. You have to decide what's priority. You are going to have setbacks. I mean, maybe you haven't encountered it yet, but I would imagine that at some point while you're here, you're going to have a class that is going to be hard, that is going to test you. Like when as an undergrad. Now, keep in mind, I was in a literacy program, my GED. I only made 2 B's when I was in college. As an undergrad. I graduated summa cum laude. 3.95 GPA when I graduated. I studied like there was no tomorrow. I mean, I would study 40, 50 hours a week. I mean, I was obsessed with it. I kind of, the reason why I think I did that was because I was in the literacy program. I dropped out of school, and so, I had to work jobs that I didn't like. And so I had more of a perspective why I didn't want to do that anymore and why I wanted to get that college degree. And so, but a lot of the students come straight out of high school, they're burned out. My wife was one of those. She was burned out when she started school. I mean, she did the minimum. She got her degree, but she did the bare minimum. When there was extra credit assignments, she didn't do them. She didn't care. As long as I passed, that's all I care about. For me, I was doing every extra credit assignment I could. And so I do think, you're going to have those setbacks, but at the end, you just have to, force yourself to do it. Know why you're doing it and force yourself to do it. And then ask for help. Instead of, you may be accused of procrastinating or being lazy, but at the end, you may just need some help. Maybe you're stuck in a class. And so maybe it's math and you're getting behind in your homework in there. And it's not that you don't know, don't want to do it. Maybe you're having a hard time actually doing it. And so you go and get a tutor, and we can help you with that in our program. So big question now. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you're not sure about? Okay, that's all I got for you. So we need to go back so we can talk,
Yes,
okay.
yes.